All right, it is time to make some homemade mayonnaise, and it's really fast to do it. So I'm going to start with some MCT oil. It's a flavorless oil that burns off really quickly. I'm using 1 cup of MCT, which stands for medium chain triglycerides. So 1 cup of the MCT oil. Then I'm going to use the same amount of avocado oil. So 1 cup of avocado oil. Now this is just a 1/2 cup measure so that I don't spill. The 1/2 cup works very nicely for the mouth of this 1 quart jar. Actually, I can just let it sit there. Okay, so now I have all of the oil that I need in my mayonnaise. And I'm going to use about a teaspoon of salt. I use real salt, a mineral salt. I'm going to use about a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Put in a couple glugs, one bigger one, one smaller one, of raw apple cider vinegar. That helps preserve the mayonnaise. It also, I think, makes it kind of a fermented mayonnaise. I'm going to use 2 whole eggs, and I'm cracking them into a little dish before I put them in the jar, just to make sure I don't end up with a shell in my mayonnaise. So I can do a visual check by putting this in here, and there are no shells. All right, that's all for the ingredients. And now I'm going to use an immersion wand. Stick blender is another name for it. And you'll see the magic happen. It's emulsifying almost immediately here. And I'm just gonna move the wand around a little bit. I don't have to pulse it up and down vigorously. I'm just going to mix it until all of the oil is incorporated. That's it. I'm gonna disconnect this so I don't accidentally hurt myself with the immersion blender. It's got really sharp blades down here in the bottom, so I'm just trying to get the mayonnaise off from here, not waste any, because I have very good ingredients here, healthy ingredients, and I don't want to be wasteful. All right, that basically takes care of it. I have about 2/3 of a quart of homemade mayonnaise here. Let me just wipe that off. That's it. That's all that it requires.